Getting ready to do another builder's talk. This builder is particularly interesting to me because uh, Ann's one of Ann's CVs was one of the first ships that I flew in my single player Reforged Eden game back before I even thought about going into multiplay. And I was really impressed with the build because when I spawned it in, not only did it look really, really cool, it also didn't have exploding gens. Everything worked really good, and it it really did me well in my single play. Now you got to understand, I was green and I didn't know where to shoot things and how to set turrets up. I mean, I really knew less than nothing. But at that time, uh, using that CV and fighting the things that I did with it really made me feel like a winner back when I really needed it. Because in Reforged Eden, you need to feel like a winner every now and again. Let me tell you. But
I think I felt more
anyways,
like a loser though
yes.
in
Well,
Reforged.
yeah, Reforged will do that to you. It certainly will. I spoke with a viewer earlier this morning that said they thought about backing out. They were on Anvil. I felt really bad, but
Yeah, it's hard.
it's really hard. It's hard mode Empyrean. It really is. It really is. But anyways, I would like to introduce you to Annie No Om. Help me
No
pronounce the
aim.
Noam. Okay, and
No aim.
no aim. Okay, so that's what it means.
Yeah.
Okay. So, damn. Okay. And the first name is just Anne E
It's
or
just Annie.
Annie. No aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
No aim.
Now I know because you can't phonetically. It's hard to do that in chat. All right. So
Yeah. It comes from the good old CS days. Counter Strike.
okay. And I take it that was ironic because you could actually aim, right?
In some cases, yeah.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you. So no aim. All right. Okay. So basically, Annie, what I want to ask you, number one, is how long have you been playing Empyrean?
2.5 years, I think. I started back in Alpha 8.
Okay. When you started, how did you find out about the game?
I think I watched some obscure little streamer playing it, and I
Uh-huh.
thought, this looks interesting, so I kind of follow his series.
Okay.
And then I
Okay.
just bought the game and tried out for myself, and then I found out about Excalibur in Spanish,
Uh-huh.
started to watch them,
Gotcha.
and then I suddenly was in Excalibur's community, and
Mm-hmm.
I've been there ever since.
Okay. Now, when you started playing Empyrean, whose builds did you start gravitating towards first?
This is probably a shock, but it was Jay Randall.
Oh yeah. I got
Yeah.
you. I got you. And so you started playing with Jay Randall's. What Jay Randall build did you kind of fall in love with first?
The first was one of the the SVs,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
number 8, I think.
Okay.
I
All
don't
right.
remember the names, but I think it was number 8 or something.
Gotcha.
And then I found the CV, the Gigacore, and I was sold.
Uh huh. Okay.
That was the coolest ship I've ever seen.
Gotcha. And when did you decide to take the dive into Reforge Eden?
Ooh. I think I tried it out pretty much as soon as it came out.
So
In
okay.
single player, though.
Right on. Okay.
And I died a lot, and I died even more, and I got upset, and I got angry, and
Chain dying, chain dying, chain dying.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I gave up. I started again. I gave up. I started again. But
Right.
when I figured
Right.
out the drone that was always killing me was a bug, and that
Mm-hmm.
got rid of it, it was all a lot easier.
Gotcha.
And I
Gotcha.
loved all the changes, the new weapons, the new boosters, the new armors.
Right. Weapons, all that stuff. Definitely.
Yeah, all the new
Okay.
items.
Gotcha.
And also, I love the way he structured the CPU tiering.
Right. Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm Ravian and Vermilion. These folks, they really did a good thing when they put their stuff together. It's really been
Yeah.
a really interesting scenario. I won't ever quit unless somebody kicks me out, and then I'll figure out a way to get back in under another name. So yeah. So I'll play. I'll probably be playing 10 years from now. So,
Yeah,
but
same here, actually.
anyways, you are an admin on Anvil server, and you do play. You play as well.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I
Um.
play way too much,
Yeah. Me. Yeah.
according to some.
I'm addicted as well. The the ships that you want to focus on, or the bases, or the SVs, CVs, HVs. What would you like to talk about first?
Well, I was thinking about starting at the beginning, really. The two first things
Okay.
I ever made or put on a workshop.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
The one is the CV and the other. I spawned in two because I spawned in the wrong one at first.
Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, we will look at the one in the middle.
Yeah,
The one
take
in
the
the
one in the
middle.
middle.
Okay. Okay. So this was your first CV build?
Yeah, and the first thing I put on a workshop.
Okay. Okay. Now, is this a vanilla build?
It was a vanilla build, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Has this
Reforged
one?
Eden wasn't made
Right.
back then.
Right. Was this one? Has this one? Or have you thought about updating it for Reforged?
I have updated it
Okay.
up
So.
until Alpha 12, but I've never used it since Alpha 9 or something.
Okay. Okay.
It's big and it's kind of
Right
ugly.
on. No, no, it's not. It's not.
And it's
That's a
with
that's a big.
thrusters
What's the
and
size class on it?
it's size class 18.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
But I enjoyed a lot more of the RP back then. So it's
Mm-hmm.
half the ship is, bars and restaurants and
Right. 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 You
all that
wanted that
stuff.
whole Star Trek full ship feel, Deep Space Nine kind of separate
I'm
rooms and
so
areas.
sorry to interrupt you, sir, but I
Yeah.
think the chat is saying the stream is lagging a lot.
Took it down to 360p, but still a lot of lag. I don't know what to do. What should I do about that?
I have no idea.
Uh,
Tell them to suck it up.
yeah, guys, I don't know what to do. Does anybody have an idea? Let's see here. Let me see what's going on here. Drop frames, blah blah blah. Hmm. Give me just a second, guys. Hmm. Let's see if this helps. I'm looking for anything that's running in the background.
Yeah, that should.
Let's see how this goes. I'm going to check my stream. Hold tight. Which will be very weird. Looking at me, looking at me. Okay.
Bit latency even.
Yeah, I want to see what kind of. I'm just giving it just a second. I think I've got it figured out. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm not hitting any frame rate stuff right now. So, I'm going to go out of Twitch. All right. Cool deal. Let's give this a go, guys. All right. So this is
You
a
don't have to look at it. Yes,
pardon,
I class 18.
size class 18, and I am looking for a
An
ramp.
entrance?
Yeah, I'll find it. Don't. This is part of the fun.
The opposite side.
Yes, yes. This is the fun part. Looks better. Okay, good deal. Good deal. I had a window running in the background that I closed out. It must have been. What's that? There. What's. Ah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Woo.
Nice. How's it looking now, Ice? Is this better, bud? Thank you for letting me know. This is a vanilla ash, yeah? Oh, wow. Now, what's the background with the nidus? Is that just a name that you picked? Is that
Uh, I don't actually remember what it means, but
okay?
in the beginning, when I chose my name for the ships, I usually went with oh my god, Latin.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I don't know. Big black thing. Maybe it
Okay.
means.
All right.
I don't know.
Great big black behemoth. There you go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And you can see the texture skills wasn't there then.
I don't know. I mean, it
I kind
to
of like it though, all
yeah.
black.
I mean, to me, solid colors and the lines in the blocks that does look kind of spacey to me. I mean, it looks okay. Sometimes I think you can get real busy with the textures, but
Oh yeah, I have overdone a few of my builds. And I look back at them and I was going, why?
hmm
Why so much textures and colors?
nidus means a place where something is formed or deposited. Hmm.
Ah, cargo ship.
There you go. Oh, and some I like where you put your quantums. You're just kind of like, all right,
Yeah, I
there
had
we
to put
go.
them in to get the lights back on.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. This is a big boy right here, definitely. But I like how you did the docking bumpers. That's really cool.
But for one of my first builds, I'm not too displeased with it. Could have been a little bit
Yeah,
better.
it's nice. Then you got the medic section. Let's take a look.
Anybody ill in here?
No, no, nobody's. I
All
don't
good.
see anybody with a wastebasket or got the fevers or the chills. All right, gonna go in here. Put the gun away. Put the light. The light is out. Light
Oh,
is out. Lights out. There we go. I like to make sure I turn the lights out. I love the texture with the tubes. I love that one. And making the damn things
yeah, I
line
like
up.
it.
Holy shit. Making all them line up. Because certain blocks, if you're doing symmetry, you can't do it on either side. Or it's
Yeah,
like
I know.
because of the angles of the blocks and stuff.
It's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
I think spaceships do need some wiring. to look at.
Oh yeah, definitely. Tubes to nowhere, man.
Yeah,
Gotta have the tubes to nowhere.
with some fake electricity and plumbing.
Yeah, yeah.
Hardwood floor.
That's nice.
I kind of remember it differently now that I look at it.
Well, the lighting's really nice, man. Oh, this is cool. Oh yeah.
The visible engine.
Exactly. Got the little don't get too close or you're going to get burned symbol around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which wasn't that much of an issue before when I actually built it.
Right, right.
That feature came in later.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the farming. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice the overhang. Oh, yeah. That is cool. This really gives an atmosphere of I can envision a lot of like people walking around with freaky looking electronic clipboards doing busy shit. You know what I mean? Everybody's walking around like worker ants.
Yeah.
And then you got the bar. Nice. Like that.
It
Nice
seems a little
lighting.
desolate
Nice.
though.
Nice lighting, man. That is very cool.
I think the bar is the biggest part of the ship.
Real, yeah, yeah.
It's a party boat.
Yeah, it's great. That's great lighting though, man. I really like that. Awesome. Then we go into farming. Check the farming out. Oh wow, yeah. With a
Screening.
big build like this, it's nice to separate the 9 plots. It looks good.
Yeah.
It really looks good. It doesn't look so crowded and busy, you know. It's
Oh, I enjoyed
compartmentalized, you
the
know.
separation.
Yeah.
And obviously, I was fond of green back then.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Wow. Very nice.
I did spend a lot of time in this ship in the beginning.
Did you? Did you
Yeah.
fly it single play?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only played single player before I met Excalibur, and
Right on.
the Anvil got its own servers.
Right, right. All right, we're going to go down here because this is where the magic happens. Oh, that's nice.
That's a lot of fuel tanks.
Hey, man, you're hauling a lot of weight.
Yeah, that's good.
Space weapons, mining lasers. Ah, got the role play
Okay.
switches. Eco drive. Nice. Oh, wow, yeah. All right, I want to sit in this thing here just a second.
Hardened steel throne.
Uh-huh. I love the shape though. The shape is really nice, man. Is there a seat? Is
Thank
there
you.
another
Thank you.
seat for somebody to sit in?
I doubt it.
Real? Okay, okay, all right, all right. So you
I
were
wasn't.
literally single playing.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
were,
wasn't worried about passengers.
yeah, passengers. Blah. Yeah, okay, all right.
Eh, I got my NPC crew and the
Right
bartender
on,
lady.
right on. And now they count towards CPU, so Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, this is nice, man. This is very, very nice. If this is your first build, I can definitely see, some shit you're just born with, man. Some shit you just are freaking good at it, and this is just a case in point, being able to spin the blocks like this, get these wing shapes. Really, it's about patience. It's about being patient with this. I
Well,
don't know
thank
if
you.
I've got the patience yet. I really don't. I mean, I slap shit together, but still, uh, you know, maybe I'll learn that patience. But you can definitely see the patience that's gone into putting something together like this.
Well, with a lot of free time,
Right, right, right.
yeah.
When you are in a situation where you've got a lot of free time and you want to be creative, this is the creative outlet to do. This is, yeah. Certainly don't have to buy paints and brushes, do you? It just comes out
Oh, black
endlessly out
black
of a
paint and
gun.
one brush.
That's right. Yeah, you got a texture gun that you don't ever have to fill up. Yeah, boom.
Yeah.
This is the high. This is the
Oh yeah, that's a cockpit. Yeah, I forgot
back
about that.
cockpit. Yeah. I'm gonna jump in the GM real quick.
I think it would perform very badly now, though.
Well, depending on what you used it for, I think something like this would be really awesome just to refit. And this could be easily refitted to carry something.
That's true.
You
It
know,
could be
this thing could really carry something, fitted out right.
but I've done about 5, 6 versions of it, so I think I'm done with it for now.
Yeah, yeah, okay,
For a good
all right,
while.
gotcha, gotcha. Well,
And
what's
I made it
next?
together with.
Oh,
Huh?
I was gonna say, what's next on the agenda, or what were you going to say?
I made this little SV to go with it. It's a
Okay,
fighter SV
okay,
on the side here, with somewhat the same shape.
yeah.
That one I've used a lot.
I'm gonna just turn the light on just a second, just to.
Find the door.
Oh yeah, I got the door. I just wanted to give the folks a nice look around. Oh wow, yeah, this thing's armored good. This thing's got some guns. Definitely got some teeth to it.
It this was built before I knew about how the NPC target things, though.
Hmm.
So I got the rail guns in front instead of in the back, and the rail guns back.
Right, right.
Oh, I mean the miniguns. So yeah, I would lose the most expensive guns first.
Well, this is the evolution of building. That's yeah,
That's a secure cockpit from back when that was a thing.
right. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sit down in that.
Not the first one though. That's a dead sentence to sit.
Uh huh. I like the glowies. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, the secure cockpit with windows, and it's like, okay, we got a window. You can't really use it, but yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then we've got this right here. And then, oh wow. So that's the actual, like, I'm in deep shit. This is the cockpit to go to.
Yeah.
Definitely, definitely.
Oh, there's a Tobera.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
yeah, exactly. I want to die in this little box. There we go.
Yeah, this is my coffin now.
That's right. The coffin, the coffin cockpit. Nice.
So these two came out at the same time.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
My first builds.
And now, how do you get out of the? Hold on. How did I get out of the cockpit? I'm not in God mode, but I got out. So I'm just interested.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
think it
basically,
places you behind it again. Won't it? I
uh, it,
Uh-oh.
I just pop out after a minute.
Yeah, they changed how you get out of cockpits so several
Right.
times. So when
So
this was
with
built, it was from the back.
right on, right on, and then you would be back inside this
Yeah,
area here. Okay.
yeah,
I see. I see. So we are dating you a bit with this build.
yeah.
This is a gotcha, gotcha.
Uh, then there was the base, my first base, I think.
Is that up here?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Finally some bass love.
Got to put the base.
It's all about the bass. It's all about the bass. Nice.
It's been used a lot too in single player, but it's kind of a little big.
It's kind
And
of
it
a
also
little
had,
big. Hmm.
yeah, for a single person. And I think this was built before weight and volumes too, so it has been updated with
Uh-huh.
a lot with new. Oh, this is the person.
Size class 109. All right.
What?
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah.
Size class 109.
Base?
Size class 109, people. Just let that sink in. Size class
What
109.
is what is size class 1?
Did you say this base was 109? How big was
No.
this? How big is this base?
10.
Oh, it's just 10. Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
getting ready to
yeah.
say. I was like,
Oh no.
I thought I heard 109. I was like, what? I can't even imagine the angles and lights in here. I was expecting a disco when I walked in. Okay. All right. Size class 10. We can all breathe. This could be
Yeah.
spawned in. This could be spawned in, though. Size class 10 base.
But with
Lots of
this,
parking.
it got too little cargo. But it has space to add
Oh,
more though.
yeah. I mean, you could put like 320s all underneath those pylons, man.
Yeah. Needs additional pylons.
Pylons upon pylons. Pylon the pylons.
What is it?
Nice.
Furnaces.
You like orange.
Yeah.
That orange
Yeah.
color, I noticed that's not it's
Oh
not a
yeah, on the lighting.
criticism. Yeah, it's not criticism. It just speaks to you.
Yeah, I like it because it feels warm.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Deconstructor input. Nice.
But this was back when I had
Wow.
a lot of HVs and needed a lot of parking lot for them. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
back when they was usable.
Yeah, that's true.
Was
That's true, Ice.
lights going?
It would
Yeah.
still be rendering, I guess, if it was size class. Here's size class 109. 2 hours later, render crashes. People wondering what's going on with creative. Oh, wow. Oh, got the fly out. Meh. Yeah,
But it's not that much to do. Base.
it's nice though. Very
Viewer.
cool. I love these floors. The wood paneling texture's really cool. It really goes
Yeah, I
well
like
with
that
this
too.
color. It goes well with the light, I think.
Yeah, the orange light and the wood paneling.
The
Yeah.
texture and the color of the wood grain and the light.
I don't even remember my own names.
We'll get a view of the center.
Trying to find the other base.
Oh, take your time, man. I'm just giving everybody an eyeful. This is really cool, though. I like what you did with the stairs. Textured stairs. You know that texture, guys. The one with the lines in it. That's really nice. Look at that.
You need lights on the stair.
Yeah, but the textures look really good, dude. I like the textures where you. That's really cool. Look at those little light. It looks like there's little lights in the stairs, you know?
Oh,
That's
what?
really cool.
I have an issue with my mouse. It kind of double,
Huh?
triple clicks at
It
once.
could be some lag.
Yeah.
All right, so we're coming up here. Got the bar. Very good. Again, nice farm area. Hydroponics. Boom. Got the fridge.
I'm pretty much like Jay Randall when it comes to farm. You need it. You need a lot of it.
Oh, yeah, dude. It makes me feel bad I never get to see him do any planting, you know?
Yeah.
I want to see that man click some plants.
All that unused potential.
I know. Nice. Go up here. Boom.
It's a
Very
landing
cool.
pad for Zero.
Yeah, very cool. Let me pull up a little bit. Oh, yeah. That's very cool.
So that's pretty much the three first things
Yeah.
I did, I think.
So where did we go from here?
There's a base above you, but it's
There's a
orbital
base
base.
above. Ah, okay. All right. Wow. Obviously space base. Obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
It's not within. It's 20 million CPU, I think.
Is that all?
No,
20
2
million?
million.
Two.
Only 2
Okay.
million.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's not bad. That's not bad.
It could be worse.
Yeah. Now let me ask you a question. You've obviously put a lot of work into bases. What would you be interested in seeing bases have that would make them more Reforge Eden friendly?
One thing I really wish bases had was the ability to, instead of your factory in your suit, that it had an item in your base that would build stuff for you and
Uh-huh.
deconstruct it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because I don't like the factory. The, the magic space in your suit.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You would need to go to your base to
Yeah,
utilize your factory. Right.
yeah.
Right. I got you. I got you.
Put all the materials in a box and something
Right.
would, build it for you.
So the factory would have a physical location instead of you throwing
Yeah,
shit into midair.
yep.
Here's an
With a
extra
finite
dimensional hole.
cargo.
Right, right, right. Here's my cartoon pocket that I keep my 200
Yeah.
pound mallet and 50,000 xeno blocks. Right, right.
I have a few CVs in my pocket.
Exactly. Got a couple of CVs I can whoop out. Yeah.
That and the function to deconstruct things automatically.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Put it on the deconstruct pad and rip it apart.
Right, right. So a base could basically deconstruct things much more quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah. And possibly even furnace quickly.
yeah,
That would
that too.
be, yeah. I've loved bases. I was in season one. I built two different bases. Built two different bases, and the last space base that was my second space base I built. I left another one.
Oh,
Just I love
yeah,
bases. It kind of hurts my heart that it's really counterintuitive to do Reforged Eden quests because it forces you to go so far from your base. You know, you really have to tool around the galaxy and leave the base and let the plants die or whatever the hell's going to happen. You know,
yeah. I like to build bases
yeah,
too, but yeah, like you, I find them kind of hard to use.
yeah.
Forged.
You got a couple furnaces, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for all your
yeah.
smelting needs.
That's some smelting. He who smelt it. Exactly. Nice. SV1, SV2, SV3. You are here, deck 2.
That's the best sign ever. You are here. Oh,
That's
really?
yeah. I'm right here.
Am I?
I was concerned. You're now in the nice.
But yeah, this is a confusing base.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, security. This is where
Yeah,
I'd be sitting.
security.
Yeah, I'd be sitting in here. Hey,
In case
salvage.
Excalibur comes to
That's
visit, you have to put them away
that's.
somewhere. Before he shoots something he shouldn't have shot.
Well, he's finding new ways. He's now harvesting things. So,
Yeah.
that's nice.
But this base got too big for me in single player, so I stopped using it.
What made the base being too big? What was it in
Well, the
specific?
resources to make it and
Okay.
the
Getting
farm
around in it?
areas.
Yeah, and getting
Yeah.
around in it. Gotcha.
Yeah. After this one, I started to build smaller builds
Oh, I
instead.
want to go down. I want to go down here. There we go.
That's a production here.
Aha. Back in the furnace room. I
Yeah, there's
love I
production on
love
one
that
side and
though.
one side.
That looks really good. That's
What?
nice. Well, just the way you did the doors
Oh
here.
yeah.
This is really cool.
I imagine this is kind of scanners, so
Right, right. It's kind of like,
removing viruses and scanning for
yeah,
onboard personnel not being there, and yeah.
space COVID getting cooked
Yeah,
off as
yeah.
you go in. Yeah,
The COVID alarm goes. Whoop,
that's
whoop.
right. That's right. Oh, that's nice.
I'm just following.
Oh yeah, I'm looking around, giving it a. I like to give the. I want to give a slow pan on a lot of stuff if I can. And hold on a second. I just field of view. I forgot. Field of view is 50, but let's see. Let's go to 65. Let's set that. See if
I
see
got sixth.
that looks a little weird. See, I want to make sure that people are getting kind of the full, probably 50's probably the best.
Yeah, that
We'll
looked
try
weird for
55.
65.
55. There we go. We'll give that a go. Hangar door inner, hangar door outer.
Yeah, so you wish. Just shoot.
Alright, let's go up here and take a look. You know, half my real time playing is going to POIs in the game and just looking the frig around. So you'll have to
Yeah,
excuse me because you know
I'm
every
doing
time I
the
go
same
into
thing.
every time I go into somebody's base, I gotta look around, man. It's and
Yeah,
nothing's
curious
shooting
how
me
they
here.
did things.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's nice. You did the bar up top. That's cool. Very cool.
I just wish the woman, the bar woman, would move a little. She looks so stiff and.
Hello. It just add to frame rate.
Yeah.
And now she's doing this at frame rate 3. Agriculture.
She's moving. I'm standing still.
That's right. Agriculture area. Boy, that's a nice high ceiling. Wow.
And it's into. What's the name? It's the floor beneath.
Really?
Two.
Okay.
Yeah, with
Okay.
more plots. So the idea was this was for food and the one downstairs was for medicine.
How many hours do you think this took?
To build?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sure when I think about it, but it did take
Is
a while.
this on the workshop?
Yeah,
Okay.
this one is.
Wow.
I don't think it got any traction on the workshop though.
Well,
But
I
I
mean,
like doing big builds. I don't really
yeah,
care if other people like them,
a
but I
lot of
like to
people
do
aren't
big
very
builds.
base motivated, though. You know, I do genuinely think bases are kind of a minority thing. You know, people aren't really like, oh, a base, and I have to fly clear over here to look at Dead Planet 5.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, maybe I want to
I,
carry everything on my back.
in single player, I was a base guy, but
Mm-hmm.
after I joined the service, I became more and more of a nomad kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have some space stations around, but I usually live out of a CV or something.
Right, right. Wow, man.
And it was fond of bridges, I
Nice.
see, and freezers.
All right, let's go to the
And also in the early
healer.
days, I used only one color, I see. This one is white, the other one is black.
Engine room, fuel. All right. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I always
Oh.
wanted this spacewalk with the blinking lights. I've seen them
Oh,
in movies.
yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Working all that glass.
Glass and piping.
Mm-hmm. Nice. And have a lot of oxygen.
Oh
Whole
yeah.
lot of oxygen.
You gotta breathe, man,
Yeah,
these
this
days.
is called put all the oxygen in, and complete the single play game. It's like, okay, all the oxygen's in now.
It's all
Definitely.
mine now.
Yeah, this is yeah, you've defoliated a planet for that, right? Oh yeah, and yet, hold on, in case you didn't have enough oxygen. Over here, there's some oxygen. Oh
Oh yeah,
man.
yeah.
Well, what's an oxygen tank? What is it, like 20 CPU, right?
Yeah.
It's not ridiculous. So,
And
why
when this
not
was
go
built, there
big?
was no CPU. So,
Oh, okay. Okay. So this is yeah, right on. And then,
so oxygen and fuel and series
right on.
thrusters, it was unlimited, almost.
And big ass gens. Hell yeah.
Yeah. An awkward stairs above it to fry you.
Well, hey, it's another way to kill that, you know, that COVID
COVID.
virus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yep. Cleaned, incinerated, clothes, virus, everything. Hell yeah.
I think that was the entire base. Oh, there's some
Yeah.
living quarters out here.
Is it upstairs? Or did I
No, it's on
miss?
the other side.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. I know my way around now.
For the people working here.
Yeah. So we went to food level 1 and 2, garden level 1 and 2.
Yeah, you have to go all the way across.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
First time, yeah.
Aha.
So you see why this is too big for one person in one single player. I
Right.
need to go to my
Right.
room, and 10 minutes later.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'm in the furnace room.
Yeah,
So.
on the other side. You see me up here?
Ah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Very good. All right. I'll follow you, I think. Did you God mode?
Yeah, I'm God mode. And up this
Aha.
elevator, right?
Aha. Aha.
Ah!
Ha ha ha.
Aha! Yeah.
Oh,
This is the
wow.
living area. For the poor people being here?
Now they would need their spacesuits on to come to the living area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Open air. There should be a cigarette can out there, right? Could you see them drop their helmet? And the
Just to fool
helmet
people
up.
there.
Yeah,
Right up. I
helmet.
did it!
That's right. Nice.
I did much more role play building before.
Yeah, yeah, but that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
I think that with a build that has a lot of role play in it, when the thing that bothers me is a ship or a base that has a lot of cool role play in it. Uh, the walking around, like you said, it it pulls you away from the role play aspect. That kind of makes me sad.
yeah.
It makes me
Yeah.
sad, because and I've really tried not to be in a hurry about a lot of crap. Of course, I've got a production pod with 20 advanced constructors, and here I am talking about, taking my time, but man's got to have missiles, right? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
has to.
I'm gonna look around
Well,
this
that
way.
was that base.
Okay, all right. So what's next, Maestro?
I don't know. SV? Ooh. you haven't seen this even. It was for the challenge, the replica challenge.
Now I'm on top of the base because we haven't. I
Oh,
don't
I'm
think
under it.
we haven't.
I'm.
Well, we haven't seen this part of the base, so I just wanted to
Uh,
give the folks.
this top was built for one specific CV. I don't know
Uh huh.
which. So I could see the stop
Yeah.
through the windows, and then I had to stop.
This is a big landing pad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then this is like the control tower, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's a little outlook, and
Gotcha.
I
Okay.
think it says so on the LCD somewhere.
Oh, okay.
It's a little
Okay.
peaky point. I do
Wow.
place quantums on this.
All right. So I'll come down underneath.
There it's done.
All right. I am underneath. Aha!
Ah, no, no, yeah.
I am underneath now in space.
By the other SV and CV.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay. I'm going. Oh, I see it. I see it. All right.
That's the one I did
MCR.
for the
Nice.
yeah for when we did the replicas on the challenge.
Oh yeah.
I like that CV, but it's kind of useless, unfortunately.
Okay.
It's
What
got a
what
lot
in
of
your mind made it feel useless?
the size and the gun placement. And
Uh huh. Uh huh.
it did cargo inside. No. Yeah, it has some cargo,
Mhm.
and it's good for RP value. But
Mhm. Mhm. And you
I
said
wouldn't go
this
to.
was a replica. This was a replica build challenge.
Yeah, and I tried to go for that one ship they use in Expanse, the
Okay.
Donner, the Donager.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But I tried to build it in SV shape instead of a CV.
I see. I see.
So it runs underneath. If you only want to
Aha.
see.
I see. Yeah.
I think this is the only replica build I ever done.
Uh huh.
Will
Uh
ever
huh.
do.
Right. Right.
It's hard to get, the same shapes
Yeah. It
because,
is. It
yeah,
really is.
they have round shapes and they have their angles.
Mhm. Mhm. Oh, that's nice. That's way cool there. I like what you did with the all the gens and everything.
Oh, yeah. I like when you see the generators and the fuel tanks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's only parts in this game that's moving, so.
Right. Aha. Yeah.
But it's a small ship, but it took some time to make it. Due to trying to make a replicate of something else.
Mhm. Mhm. Drone hatch. Hell yeah. Drone
Yeah,
hatch. Oh, hold
always.
on a minute. Let me stand right here. You know, I never did use drone hatches. I never did in gameplay. It never occurred to me.
They're fairly useful sometimes.
I don't think I can spawn my damn. Oh, well, it's got to be open. It's got to have both of them open. See, yeah, yeah. Then that helps a lot. Yeah. So yeah.
Oh yeah, there's two. That's true.
Let's see if I can spot it. Oh, and they close on me. Okay. All right. Well, hey,
You tried.
I tried. I tried the drone hatch. Well, I guess in vanilla days, or I guess it's still in vanilla. The laser drill's really powerful. It really mines. So that's why a lot of people, I guess, using the drone hatch in vanilla, because from what I understand, it was really a heavy duty miner. All right.
This build is more like a look at and don't drive.
Right, right. It's more of an art
Another build
form.
well, yeah. More like, yeah, I don't know.
The
It was
Merc,
a challenge. I took the challenge.
right? The Merc tribute.
Yeah, that was. I said I was never going to be a replica, but this was from the challenge where we should make something that looks like the one we drew inspiration from. So I chose Ray Randall, of course,
Oh, okay.
and tried to make a new ship, but using kind of his kind of style
Hmm.
and my style.
Now that's an interesting challenge.
Yeah,
No, I
that
think
was.
that's a
It was a
great
rough one.
challenge. That's a good challenge, no, because it gives you permission to look at a build and say, all right, this is what I'd do different, but yet you could still follow the transitions of the blocks. That's a great challenge.
Yeah, I learned a lot from it.
Yeah,
I was
because
looking at his
yeah,
builds and thought, how did you do that?
right, right.
But
Wow.
it's big shoes to fill, trying to build a J. Randall build.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Oh, it looks really cool inside, man. Oh, wow. Sitting here and take a look around.
I have that ship in a reforged version on the server too.
Oh, this is nice.
I like it for the small tasks like go grab some medicine from a trader or
Hmm.
empty a auto miner or something like that.
We really need to push for SVs having a clone chamber, man. We need to sign some.
Clone
We need.
chambers.
Yeah, dude. I mean, really, come on. It's like everybody gets a clone chamber.
Yeah,
Why can't the S, I literally made an HV that would permanently dock to my SV so I'd have a clone chamber. And it was literally like five engines, you know, uh,
yeah.
I just parked it on top of the SV. And the SV was a pretty big SV. So, yeah, I was like, screw this. Now I've got a clone chamber. To hell with it.
I think they should give every vehicle the same
Yeah,
features and equipment.
yeah.
But like a CV can do it faster,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
even more at the time or something. But
mm-hmm.
every vessel should have the same kind.
I think an SV should have better detection range for scouting.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know,
I
and
agree
then
with
and
you.
then yeah, you're like, it would lend itself that you wouldn't scout with your most filled up with precious items. See,
Yeah,
it's like you're using a ship that's more inexpensive, that can maybe go faster, that can detect farther. An exploratory ship, I think, should be an SV role, big time.
yeah,
You know,
yeah. I totally agree.
yeah. Now I
The same
do.
with planets. For
They've
planets, there it should be SV and HV
for what now? I'm sorry.
for scouting.
Yeah, yeah. And have you tried the new extended detector for an SV? I just put one on my miner just to try it. Have you played
I
with one?
can't remember.
Yeah. See, I don't even know. Does anybody out there know what the SV long range detector range is? If anybody knows, I'm just throwing out because I don't. I think that the long range CV detector, of course, beats it.
Yeah,
But
probably. Yeah. I just use my CV everywhere now. Planets
yeah,
and space,
yeah,
scout.
yeah. That's very cool though. The front end's awesome.
It's not something I would fight anything in though.
No, no, but it's fun to look through. It's a
Yeah,
it's a nice it's a
it's
nice
more of a
window.
civilian ship.
Yeah.
One more SV.
Okay. I think long range SV is equal to short range CV. That's interesting. Okay.
Ooh,
That's pretty good, you know.
this one is the
Oh, now this.
Oculus.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's really nice.
It's a challenge build too, but the challenge was to make only use the shaping and no textures or coloring of any kind. So this is after you got textured and colored.
Right, right.
But I tried to keep it as neutral as possible. Ish.
Oh, wow. I've built this one too. I remember. I have built this ship as well
Ah,
in single play. I changed the guns up. I forget what
yeah.
role I used, but that's really the only thing I changed.
I do the same thing every time I spawned it in.
Right. You're like, I
I took
want
off the rails
this.
and
Yeah.
no,
Oh, yeah. I remember the Oc. Yeah.
I think it's one of the SVs I'm most happy with.
It looks like it would really handle well.
Sadly, with the cockpit in the front, it's not
Really.
that kind of a fighter, but
Uh huh. Uh huh.
because they tend to shoot out the cockpit in the front.
With any of them. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not just this.
No.
Yeah, it's any SV that you've got. Yeah, they immediately target your cockpit. It's whatever. Yeah.
If I'm
Unless
lucky,
you.
they target the thrusters in the front first, but
Right. Right.
it's more like a duck and hide ship. You shoot, you
Mm-hmm.
duck down, and you go up and
Mm-hmm.
shoot, and you take an
Exactly.
IPOI.
That's really
So,
cool.
let's see. What was the name of the SV you wanted to see?
The CV or the S. I believe
No,
it
the
was
CV,
the
the
CV
with the
that.
with the floating wings.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I really wanted to see that one up close.
The hell did I call it? Uh, hmm. Well, I can show an older bit. I think this was the first one on the front. I actually had on the front page. Punisher.
Oh, nice.
But that too is a very no, very old build.
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Guns.
I don't have. Okay, lights off. Good. All right.
The problem with me is I constantly change something on the ship and I save a new save, so I have
Mm-hmm.
like 20 saves of every build.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, nice.
Ah, there.
I like the artillery setup. That's cool.
I made this ship after they announced they canceled the Punisher series.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yep.
It did well back in its
Uh-huh.
before they changed everything.
Right, right. Wow. It's nice, man. Is this on the workshop too?
Yeah, I think most of everything here is on the
Okay.
workshop.
So really, if anybody wanted to update your stuff, they could.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They are welcome to. But some of the older stuff is so far gone that it
Mm-hmm.
would be actually pretty hard, I think, making
Right,
use of it.
right. Well, again, the community's really good about
Oh yeah,
everybody, you know, uh, sharing, copying,
it's the best
updating.
community ever.
Yeah, it's there's really no pretension involved as far as somebody built something creatively. They've borrowed this, that, and the other from somebody else, and then somebody else
Yeah,
takes it. And I did a updated Roba build, an HV Roba build, just because, well, it seemed like everybody updated the thing. So I mean, in my little description, it's like, well, this happened first, and then this person did, and then this person did, and then this one, and then I did this. It's like
it's
it
mine.
was like I'm doing the history of this HV. It's like, yeah.
And that's what I love about the challenges too, because I learned something new about the shape every time.
Mhm. Mhm.
Oh, wait, you can do that. You can do this. So that's the nice part of surrounding yourself with builders.
Yeah. Yeah. And there are a lot of builders on our server.
Oh, yeah. And a lot of very good one too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Each side is the same, by the way, so you don't
Symmetry.
have to go.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, I will spawn in one.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, it was a good battleship back in its day. This one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. This is yeah. This is amazing. That whole hover wing thing, man, that is so cool. I want to start at the nose and just kind of pan around and then when I
I
saw
think it's
this
my
one, man, my jaw dropped, man. I was just like, holy shit.
I think it's my first only Xenobi. It's hard to making the Xeno texture work.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I just pray and spray. As long
Yep.
as I can see it in space. Oh, you don't even want to see what I'm flying in right now. Oh, oh. But I can see it, boy. Yeah, it's like right there. So, yeah.
Yeah, and I like doing this build. I was thinking about doing more similar stuff, but
Hmm.
right now I'm just building things I'm using on the server.
Have you tried this one in combat?
I did test it, yeah.
Yeah? How did it do? What'd
It
you
did all
think?
right, actually.
Yeah?
It actually did better than I thought it would.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And Icewolf tested it. Yeah, as it says in the chat, he tested it on
Hmm.
the a challenge. I wouldn't call it a pure battleship. It's more like a curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
If
Yeah,
I
when I
wanted
when
something
I
on this.
built mine, I was just like, I want something that looks like a flying saucer that has turrets that'll stow away because it looks cool when they come out.
Yeah.
You know, really not practical, but yeah, I like the way, and I did manage to knock a couple things out in a single play game.
Yeah, I don't just build for using things on server or so. Like
Right,
use
right.
I build stuff because it's in my head and I want to get it out.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So I have a lot of builds that are basically useless, but I'll just like watching them, looking
mm-hmm.
at them, and dreaming. I also kind of like the kind of the texture from a certain distance. In this one, it
Yeah,
kind
it
of looks
looks
like
really
metal.
good.
It's got a metal shine that only Xeno has.
I think you really made the Xeno look really nice. It's
Oh,
very
thank you.
hard to, it's very hard to get these textures, and so many ships I see is all this, or
Yeah.
and I think the way you really tastefully blended all the stuff, except for the modeled looking 1970 shag carpet looking. You didn't use any of that, but I can't blame you. That one, oh man, that one it really does look like, yeah, it's like this is shag carpet that your
Yeah.
grandparents cut out of their house in 1982, when they decided that the 80s decided to move into their house.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one texture. Whoa. Now how do you get into this puppy?
Oh, it's on the sides where
Side, okay.
the wings connect. There's a door behind one of the flat
Oh,
flappable
okay.
thingies.
Okay. Ah, okay. All right.
But the inside is horrible.
Uh, eh, you know,
Sorry about that.
it's okay. It's okay. I mean, Xeno, man. Xeno.
Yeah.
You get a Xeno pass.
See no evil, hear no evil.
That's Xeno. Thank you. That'll go right up there with trust issues. See no evil, hear no evil. And trust issues will be the terrible pun of Empyrean. Xeno evil. Let's see
Bad
here.
jokes.
Oh, yeah. And you've got spots
But
for quantums.
yeah, to add some more guns or
Right,
up if
right.
you added a space so you can go in and change or upgrade the warp and the shield.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's on the brink of the CPU
Right,
ready
right.
soon with quantums. Quantums.
It's interesting. I'm flying a ship made by Space Wanderer. I don't know if you've seen any of
Oh
Space
yeah,
Wanderer's
oh yeah.
builds. He has a
It's a good
door
builder.
that's hidden like this. It's interesting.
Ah,
Yeah, that's a really great idea. Doors hidden behind like a blast wall,
yeah.
so you kind of go behind it. No, I mean, that's really a great design. That's really cool, and that is just a badass build. The lines and the texture of the Xeno, and you didn't like, it's not like all black crazy lines. It's really well done.
Yeah, I have those all black or all white Xeno ships too. That's
Well, we just call those kind of, you're in testing phase.
yeah, yeah.
That's you're in this eternal. Okay, this is the phase it's in right now.
Yeah.
You know. Of course, Jay Randall's going to do a stream where he paints all our ships for us.
Oh, that would be so
No,
nice.
that's not true. I'm just saying it so that everybody will send him tells and say, "Yeah, I hear you're gonna do a stream where you text your ships for people," and then he can go, "No, no, no."
Yeah. Oh no! 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 No!
Yeah, I'm having a hard time texting my shit. Now yeah. And Fred Hophead sent me. Make sure you say that, guys. Fred
Yeah.
Hophead sent me.
Oh Lord.
That's how you get famous people to know you. See? First
Yeah.
you piss them off real good. Then you apologize and tell them what a big fan you are, and then maybe
Yeah.
maybe they remember you then. So.
Bada bing, bada boom, you're friends. Oh,
All right. Cool
that's good
deal.
fun.
That's so cool though, man.
You want to see anything else? I
Dude,
think.
this is your time, man.
Oh,
This is your
you can
time.
see the remake of the Phoenix. I made a
Let's I
movie.
would like to see that. I would really like to see because like I said, I've spent a lot of hours. Oh,
I changed the front of it because
right,
that
right,
was a hazard.
right. The two kind of independent nacelles going, yeah,
Yeah, and the thruster in the middle had a
right,
tendency to target it.
right, right. Oh
And this
wow.
was also built when all the things exploded, so separation everywhere.
Right, right. Now this is just fully extended, no quantums or anything, right?
No, this is vanilla, yeah. Like quantum.
One, how many?
No, no,
No
zero.
quantum. Yeah, it's a fully extended. It's a max extended.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
this was my starter battleship on season 2 as well.
Nice. Nice. Oh yeah. See, I put two doors in the back, but that's cooler. That's way cooler, man.
I've built with 2 doors and 3 doors and so much
I
shutters and doors
like
and
that. Yeah, but that is way better. That is way better. Each one of those is 2,200 points.
yeah.
Yeah.
So if we get the attack from the rear, it will hold a bit longer at least. If they're trying to shoot
Those
at us.
those blast doors look so long. I mean, it looks like they're going up two. I guess they go up 2 blocks. I mean, I haven't
Yeah,
really
they do.
played with. Yeah.
It's 2 blocks.
That's that is way. I'm not ever doing two doors again. I'm never doing two doors again. This is what I'm doing.
You heard it here, people.
That's right. I yeah. I have. I'm going to modify the CV I'm using. I'm going to have that in the back end. That is really that is really cool.
I say I
Yeah.
spawned in the wrong version again, though. Anyhow.
Don't you guys that's a really good idea. That is much better than two doors, in my opinion. That's way cool. Now, now I've spent some time in this ship, and if
Yeah.
I can, and I can tell you've updated it. If I could describe the other Phoenix, I guess the Mark One, or was it
Yeah.
an RC? What was it? The Phoenix RC? I can't. I just always remember it as the Phoenix, but
Yeah. What's the name? The Phoenix RE, I think, for Reforged Freedom.
the Phoenix are yeah, and I was taking pretty much anything Dreadnought and below, below Dreadnought was good, and all Xerax POIs were basically its dinner. It could eat all of that up, and that's when I found a Dreadnought. And just as a personal note about my single play, I started my single play Reforged Eden on Haven. I'm like, I'm gonna go easy peasy. Okay, so right? And I do. I go to Haven. I do my stuff. My stepson's playing with me. We're building stuff. We build a little starter CV. We go up into space. Well, guess what? This was back when there were chances of spawning any kind of ship in any
Yeah.
orbit of any starter planet. Do you guys remember that? Yeah. So, yeah,
Rough times.
Dreadnought. 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 Yeah. I flew up. It blew me, my stepson out of the sky. Okay. And then my stepson had said, I don't really want to play this anymore. And he quit. And he quit. And me being the
Yeah.
angry son of a bitch that I am, uh, and really nobody else to be angry with, I decided to be angry with the dreadnought. And I planned and I schemed and I ran from it. And I took your ship against it. And after 8 hours and I don't know how many repairs, I beat the shit out of it. So if you're a patient person, you know,
Persistence.
that's right. That's right. Get you four of these. Get you four repair pads. Just start rotating repairs. Boom. You know, there you go.
Yeah, I've never thought anyone would take on a dreadnought with this one, but yeah.
Well, it might not have been ideal, but when I was a new guy, this was the bomb for me. It really was. This,
Commander with Fred.
yeah, this was like, oh, this is the, and the
Come down
thing
here.
is, I put the four quantums in this ship, or the
Oh.
previous version. Yeah, I was really proud,
Do you
man.
see you can go down now?
Yeah,
Now?
I did see
Like,
that. I did see
yeah, like
that.
you did.
Yeah.
I took that from you, your advice.
Oh, okay. Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, man. Yeah. You said it was space only. I felt kind of bad, but I was like, man, it handled okay in atmosphere. I was like, this is, you know, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I figured. I landed on some planets too, and
Yeah.
it really could use a way to get it back in.
That's the last thing we decide on, isn't it? Right? It's
Yeah.
like, now how do we get in the son of a bitch?
Yeah.
You're not a builder. You're not a builder until you build something really beautiful and awesome looking.
How do I get in?
Yeah, you put it on a planet and then you're like, well, shit, here I am.
Yeah, the first time I tried out the Phoenix, I got stranded on the planet because I couldn't get back up in it.
Yeah, it's
So
like, damn it. Yeah,
the inside of this is, I think
right.
the inside of the old Phoenix was better because I had to close everything off due to the
Mm-hmm.
chaining,
Mm-hmm.
and the warp had to be encased in
Yeah,
glass. And
yeah. But you did a really good job on the glass for the warp. That's awesome. Yeah, you've got it all protected good.
in
Definitely.
case the off chance someone shoots through and hits the warp tank, I don't want
Do
everything
you
else
do
to go
you
poo-poo.
what's your building belief as far as say a dummy thruster or dummy turrets? Do you fuck with that?
You mean like decoys?
Do you do decoys? Do you do decoys?
Yeah, I do decoys.
Okay, well there's nothing wrong with that. It's
Well,
just some
I'm
folks.
ashamed, but yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no shame in the game, brother. So did you put decoys in this one?
I think it is actually.
Let me go in the
Yeah,
old
there's a
god
gun
mode.
in front here.
Okay, no, that's cool.
For the most part, I try not to use decoys and I try not to use internal thrusters. But
Oh
on
yeah, I
some
see it,
builds, I've done it.
dude.
And
It,
on this build, there is.
I'm a firm believer in enclosed thrusters. Listen. I think that the thrusters are really pretty too, but that don't mean you can't have one underneath the surface as well. You know?
So true.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
also, I like usually the ships I see in sci-fi series, and they only have rear thrust.
right.
There's no side thrust, up thrust, down thrust, forward thrust. It's
Yeah,
usually just rear thrust.
yeah. I started on a server that turned off or had somehow disabled any internal thrusters. And the reason I
Ah,
found out about it is because I spawned in like a basic level 35 block HV tree grinder, right? Whoopee, right? And it was small and it had enclosed. I couldn't steer. I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, we don't do enclosed thrusters on this server. We're realistic, and I'm like, realistic? We're fighting imaginary people. We've got
yeah.
teleporters, which I don't care what century you're in. Would you use a teleporter?
I suppose they had the factory disabled too, then, didn't they? If they were
They did.
realists.
Yeah, they had you could only spawn on a base or a CV. They
Oh
had
God, I
that.
hate that. I hate that.
It's hard if you need an emergency vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, if
And if
there
you're
was
spawning in a big CV, like you're on a
right,
planet stuck.
right.
Oh my God, I built up on the first server. We had that because we didn't think of
Mhm.
checking it off,
Mhm.
and I had to build the structure. It was twice the size of the CV,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
it took me like a couple of days to build it just to spawn the CV in.
Oh, it's tough. And you know what you were talking about having a factory and a base? I get that
Yeah,
for maybe CVs or a base, building another base. But I still think that maybe the suit factory could do like an emergency SV.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? So you still have some
Size
back and
class
forth.
one.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Because when you teleport to nowhere and you're in the middle of space, you know, and you don't have a darkest warrior with you or able to come help pick you up when you're dying,
That's
which
so true.
yes, being able to spawn a little emergency SV or HV, something like that is really cool. You've really spread out the components nice in here.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
it's Sino with all
yeah,
the fuel tanks and
yeah. It's really nice. Yeah, you've really updated it, definitely.
I tried to shoot it with a debug gun too, and it's
Uh-huh.
nothing changed as I could see.
Excellent, excellent. Now this one's got considerable teeth. Could we
Yeah, it got
see the
more
could we
interesting
see
in
the
it.
original one just so the folks could see your kind of your evolution from where you went from? Would you have that blueprint? I just think the folks it would be neat to show them kind of your before and after.
So, and I also didn't kind of like the colors because, as someone mentioned, they look a little Xeraxy.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Now this is your before, okay?
Yeah,
Now you guys see he's basically brought those two nacelles into one. I'm gonna go into
I put
G.
my arms together.
Right, exactly, exactly.
Actually, I just cut off the entire front. I used
Right, right.
the selection. And I took a
Hmm.
whole front off and just did it again.
Right, right. So you can see from the other build, see he's increased a lot of integrity and spaced all of these things apart, readjusted all the stuff inside. Definitely.
If not, it
Is
would
your
go boom
is
boom.
your is your update is this the Phoenix Mark II? Is it updated on the workshop?
No, I'm no.
Really?
I haven't posted anything of my new builds in the workshop for
Eh,
quite a while. It's the pictures and the texts and
it's the Fred Hophead groan of judgment.
eh, but I will.
No, this looks really good though. This is a really good build, man.
Thank you.
The way you've done the rear end with those blast doors and how you've done this needs to see the light of day, man. I know that other people besides me used the first version. You got to put this up because it looks really good. I bet you this thing will kick a lot of ass. And people put quantums in this thing. You've got a lot of places to put stuff, man.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I could place a lot more guns on this one than the first one, and I'm
You're
not
right,
sure why.
right, exactly.
Oh well. But yeah, I will get them onto the workshop.
Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah. I've always thought about what if you cut and paste like this whole ship on the other side and put two opposing pilot seats, and then you could basically take it against a ship until this much of it's destroyed, and
Yeah.
then go to the other seat, use the other end like a double-ended pencil.
Aha! I turned around.
Yeah, exactly. And now I have a bunch of guns on this end for you to sharpen, so
Oh,
you
that would be
to
cool.
whittle down.
Oh,
I,
that would be awesome.
yeah, me with the wisecracks, but yeah, I've always kicked around that idea for a CV. Okay, this end is short. Now we go to the other end. Yeah. All right.
Four sides of terror.
That's right. That's really a nice update. It really is.
You got time
Yeah.
for a one or two more?
Yeah, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Go for it, please. Please.
Oh my god, that spawned quickly. This is the one I use to hunt quantums for on the server now.
Ah,
And this
the
is
Haven
performing.
Hunter. Hell yeah.
It used to be called the Q Hunter for quantum
Uh-huh.
hunt.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, this is not system.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's coming without. I use the Xerax plasmas.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you use
Using.
Xerax plasma turrets?
Yeah,
They take a lot of power, but they're good.
yeah, I like them. Also, I like the shape of them a lot.
Yeah, they do. They do look really
Mainly
cool.
why I use them.
Yeah.
So I got
Now, is this one on the workshop?
nope.
Good. Good. You can't have it, guys.
Nope, this is mine. On
That's right.
mine.
Hold on a second. A virtue Alt O. Click, click. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
It's not. It's the Fred
but
Hophead Haven Hunter Mark II. Everybody.
it's a pretty new build though, so yeah,
Yeah.
I blame that.
No, it looks great. It looks great.
And it actually runs for quite a long time on solar.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I did 4 or 5 black holes, and it was still using just the solar power.
Nice.
And I gotta say, I
Oh.
gotta thank Artemis Rouge for this
Uh-huh.
build
He
because I
he
was testing
collab
his
he
one,
collaborated with you on a lot.
not on the build, but I
Uh-huh.
stole his idea
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
because he's got the ships with all the agility.
Right, right.
So
Well,
I
I'm
tested
sure
one of his
everybody's
ships.
borrowed from everybody. So,
But yeah, I just tested his ship and found it to be superior to anything I ever built. So
right.
I tried to make a ship based on his variants of ships,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but make it a little more solid. And
Right, right.
yeah, because his ships is usually made of plastic and steel, and
Right.
I'm not that good a pilot. I suck at piloting, so I need to be able to take a few hits.
Right. Looks really nice.
It's
Yeah, I think
operated
I
by
think
Lance.
agility's been an idea for a long time though. I remember seeing an agility HV build that was pretty
Oh
amazing. Yeah, yeah. Agility's not a new thing.
no, but for me it's a new thing on CVs because I usually like my
Right.
CVs to be slow and sluggish.
Right, right, right.
But I look at this more like a fighter kind of CV,
Well,
smaller and agile.
I guess that's what Vermilion wants. He's
Oh
changed
yeah.
the explosion damage. He's pretty much ruined the tanking game. There's
Yeah.
no more tanking. You know what I mean? With the
Yeah.
explosions. So I guess that's what he
Tanking sucks.
wants. Yeah. I guess he wants agility builds. So I mean that's what I'm flying right now. I don't like it. I like a tank. I like a tank game. I like to see.
I'm a tank player myself, so
Yeah,
I
I like
understand
to
it.
see shit fly off. I like to go in
Yeah.
and then see what the repair pad's going to do. But then again, there's people in the game that wanna they want to get in the seat quick and then log out and go do something else. And they don't want to mine the repair parts. They don't want to mine and feed the repair pad and putter around their base while their CV's being shipped or being
No.
fixed. They don't want to do that.
No.
They want something that they can bring in cheap. They can dodge everything. They
Yeah.
can laugh at everybody else that's fixing their shit and do it. But I don't agree with that. Vermilion's going to need to. He's going to have to bring the tank game back somehow. I've got some
Oh, he
ideas,
is.
but yeah,
He's
I
removing the exploding
is
things.
good, good because I don't like to twirl around
No, and I
clockwise.
like the option. Sometimes I
Yeah,
might want to be agile and just swirl around.
yeah.
And other times I want to look at the sweat in their forehead when I kill them.
Right, right. Did you ever play a game like EverQuest? You ever play with EverQuest?
No,
Or,
sorry.
well, the agility versus plate armor thing's only been going on since 1974 with
Oh
Dungeons and
yeah, in every
Dragons,
game.
and the monk. The first edition monk, and I don't need armor because I'm never hit. Ha ha. Well, you're never hit. Okay, well, but the thing is, I think there's got to be a mechanism that when you're hit and you're playing the agility game, you really fucking get hit.
Yeah,
You really, really
yeah.
fucking get hit. You know what I mean?
I agree. No,
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
not it's not like, oh, well, I get to wear plate armor and I get to dodge everything and I get to because that's called overpowered basically. So, but man, this is beautiful though. I love how you did the turrets. I like how you did the Xerax turrets. Those are really cool. Now, you know what? I have played with the main reason I've used Xerax turrets has been because they fire an atmosphere. That's been my whole thing. I can put them on a CV and I can fly into atmosphere and say another person has some atmosphere turrets. We could take a drone base without having to uh, uh, an HV tank and our you know on our CV that basically on a multiplayer server melds into the bulkhead becomes a Twilight Zone show, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So uh, you know, do the Xerax lasers? Do they have? I'm going to look here. I just want to see
But these are
what
the
is the
plasmas, though, not the lasers.
these are heavy lasers.
No
Heavy la-
plasma.
No, I'm the ones I'm looking
Oh
at.
yeah,
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 I'm
yeah,
looking at the heavy
yeah.
laser.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to compare heavy laser with the range. The range is 1.05 kilometers. Okay, let's see what the range is on the pla or the oh that's plasma. You don't do you have a laser, Xerax?
No, no.
Well, let's look at the
Because the
heavy
the range on
plasma.
the heavy laser is the same as the range on the regular plasma.
Oh,
So
okay,
when my ship fires, every gun fires at the same time.
gotcha. The heavy plasma is 110 kilometers. The
Yeah. And the
100,
regular
not really much
blast.
difference between. Okay, so there's no reason to think that the Xerax laser turrets are any shorter range or longer range than the regular laser. you know.
No, the only difference I know between the lasers is the Xerox laser can go 90 degrees, so we can shoot everywhere, but the normal
Right,
ones go 80.
right. And rotation speed is a
Yeah, and the
thing.
rotation speed. Yeah.
Yeah, rotation speed. Yeah, very cool.
Do you want to see a silly tank?
I do want to see
I
silly tanks
was
and me.
I was I
Yeah,
was sifting through my EPBs and I found this. I remembered
there we
the
go.
Mega Note. That's the biggest HV I ever made.
Why, sir, I don't want to be critical, but you could probably use some side thrusters.
Yeah, I know it's a little bit.
I
And
don't
don't
think you've
that
probably got any
the
strafe.
fun part?
You
There's a
don't have
lot of
any
hidden
strafe
side
action.
thrust.
Yeah. I'm. Oh, okay. So good. Okay. I was worried that yeah you didn't have enough side thrust. You did.
This was made for a challenge that Excalibur had just after Volumes and
Uh-huh.
Weight came out.
Okay. And this
And
was
there
called lots of thrusters. Hell yeah. Holy
there was a
shit.
dispute on whether HVs was usable due to the weight anymore. So
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I figured, yeah, they are.
Okay.
Once I built this monstrosity.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And it worked well back then.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
When you turned it on and all the thrusters fired, it
Yeah.
actually killed the sound card. So there was no sound in the game.
Oh my god.
And the console was filled with red lines about audio fail, audio fail.
Oh my god, dude. This, yeah, this is I'm not gonna call it silly, but I'm gonna call it provocative. Is it? Could I? This is
Yeah,
this
you
is
can call it whatever you want.
yeah. This is provocative, sir. This is a provocative build, definitely. Wow, dude, this is fantastic.
I had a lot of fun in it.
I wanna. Let's see. There we go. Aha. So that's okay. You got. Hold on a minute. Is this what you got there? It's both ways. It's
Yeah,
both ways.
because
Perfect.
it's a salvage part is the behind.
Right, right. But you could drive it both ways. You've
Oh yeah.
created what I thought of way before I even thought of it. The double D. I don't
Yeah,
want I'm not going to tell you what D
dual
stands
drive.
for. Yeah. Yeah.
Let's call it dual drive.
Cuz my motto was going to be the double D, it'll fuck you coming and going. Yeah? Huh? Yeah?
That's a good one.
Just ignore me. But no, this is really cool, man. This
And
is
how many
way
quantums
cool,
it
dude.
needs.
Oh, it's probably going to need three,
Yeah,
maybe
3 rolls.
four. Yeah, probably three or four quantums for this one. Yeah. Let's see. What are the thrusters are what 250, right? Times 2000. Yeah, 250
Yeah.
CPU times 40 million. Yeah. So you'll need 162 billion quantums. There you go. You've just placed your quantum load, the quantum loadout. Let's
Oh,
take.
yeah, it's 1.5 million CPU.
Ah.
And I put in 160.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yeah.
Yeah, I see the lights working.
Yeah. Okay. Lights are working. Holy Toledo, man. Very good. Very good.
That's my biggest CV. No, HV ever.
HV. Right. Right. Yeah, you're going to have to get, let's see, you're going to have to get all Ice Wolfen's HVSV quantums. You're going to have to get all scripts. You're going to have to pretty much get everybody that's farming the shit. And then you could bring this in.
I
And then
think I have 70 or 80 myself.
you've got 70 or 80. Wow. You have been kicking ass. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've been using this Haven Hunter to get a lot of quantums.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a pretty ship, man. It really looks nice.
One last one, perhaps.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Be my
I
guest.
finally finished off the Shiloh. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it myself. This is what I use for hunting
Uh-huh.
drones and drone parts.
Okay.
It's behind you.
Ah,
Ah.
the Haven Shiloh. And you can't
I'm
have
still
this one either.
not too happy. Well,
They can't have this one either. Nobody. This is
no,
highly
no.
experimental.
I'm not too happy about the shape in the back.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of
Okay.
squarish.
I'll,
I think this might be the 20th
dude,
kind of.
I would be proud to have something shaped like this, man. It looks really good. I think
I
that
like the
it
front.
shows the ribbing on the sides, the flat sides, really brings me to the ribbing of the Phoenix to a certain degree.
Yeah,
You know, I mean, I can feel the evolution
ribbing.
of how you, yeah, 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 you know. But there's nothing wrong with doing something that, you know, if you like that style, you know, it looks good.
Yeah, I do like.
Holy shit.
I think I'm going through my ribbing phase right
Yeah, ribbed for their pleasure. Exactly.
now. Ribbed for Xerox pleasure.
That's right. Oh, that's cool, man. That is way cool. And it won't ever see the workshop. Mm-mm-mm.
Well, not like
Yeah,
this because the Xerox turrets are not
yeah.
legal.
Well, you know, it's
Sadly.
tough putting things on the workshop, and then there's folks that may be newer citizens to the game, you know, and you know, because they're spending resources to bring someone in, and maybe they don't understand the quantum thing or something like that. You got to answer a lot of questions. You got, you know, like
Yeah, but
it
even if
can
you
get
like
tough.
type a lot of things, people don't read it. So
Right, right.
having a lot of text on the blueprints on the workshop doesn't really.
Mhm, mhm.
And I know because I've downloaded several things myself and I never read
Mhm.
anything.
Mhm. Mhm.
I like to shape and okay, I try it.
It looks really good though, man. It really looks good. Shit,
It
I
worked
wish
all
I could
right at
bring some.
least.
Yeah, I wish I could bring something in like this. Hell, I don't have. I mean, I don't have the quantums to. I'm just well, dude, I can't do anything over and over.
I think this uses 24 quantums
Yeah, yeah. You know, you know,
or something.
I went and bought employees and shoved my CV full of employees. I mean, that's what I did. I went to Anvil City and played the stock market, put employees in. I'm like, okay, here we go. You know, and then it's like, as I get, oh, that's nice. You got the blast doors. Hell yeah.
I think I used all three here: blast doors, shutter doors,
Yeah. Oh,
the
that's
whole shebang.
nice. Yeah, you did shutters, blast, and hangar door. Very nice. Oh,
The
that's
triple
very
threat.
cool. That's very cool. That is very cool. Quantums.
Quantums.
This is the
What up,
quantums.
quantums?
Give me your quantums, quantums, quantums. Log in and say quantum. Well, that's, you know, I keep looking for quantums on Dead Planet 5s and 6s and under POIs, Xerox POIs. Nah, I haven't found any yet, but I'll keep you posted. When I find drone parts or quantums in a Xerox space, I'll let you know. Of course, somebody else will
I
find it before me.
I just
I'll be,
hunt black holes.
yeah, yeah, black
And
holes.
I've after I spawned this one in, I've been to a few M2s as
Wow, man, dude, your builds are really good, and you really. I'm not going to preach to you, but you should really share them. They're really good, dude.
well. I have been
Really.
planning to share some builds for a long
Well,
time, but
dude, at your time, but you build really well, and you got to share this stuff because I mean, this is just amazing inside.
I consider
Wow.
myself more of a house Excalibur phrasing it, more of a function over form builder.
Uh, well, you're humble is what you are, and that's the that's a, an admirable quality. But you really do great fucking builds, dude.
Thank
So yeah,
you.
like I said, dude, you're. I mean, now cats, get off of the keyboard, you little shit. My damn cat, man. I can't keep her out, but you know, you're, you know, your build was one of the major builds that helped me feel like a winner in Reforged Eden when I was getting my ass kicked pretty fucking regular, dude. So people spawn in something like this and get this. Uh, they get to this point when they spawn it. They're gonna feel like a king. They're gonna feel like, yeah, I could take some shit.
I did get the end game feeling when I spawned it in.
Right on. Hell yeah.
I felt like now I can travel around without being scared of getting shot out of the face at
Exactly.
least.
You're like, boom, I'm cock strong in this
Yeah.
universe, and shit ain't gonna just push me around, right? Exactly. And I think that's what everybody wants. They all want that
Yeah.
big, tough ass CV that you could walk away with the shield up, go take a piss, and come back and it's not exploded, right?
Yeah.
With the exception of just
It's a good
parking in front of
feeling.
dreadnoughts. It is. It is a good feeling. Awesome. Awesome.
Most of the guns are T2, so it does kick some ass as well.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, this thing's. I just want to look at the gens. I mean, you got the Xerax, you got the damn upper tier. Let's just take a look at some generators, folks, shall we? I bet you there's a couple. Oh yeah, there we go. One, two, three, four, five. Little guy don't count. It's just it that little generator powers the cigarette lighter. That's what
Yeah.
that one's for. And then five. Okay, yeah. So you're pumping 502.5 kilowatts. The end. There you go.
And it's using it as well.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're flitting around and you're like 95 to 99% redlining. When all this shit's firing. Oh, I bet.
Yeah, with shield charging and going
Yeah.
several directions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And
dude.
it was actually built to use with the disruptor cannons, but those sucked
Mm.
way too much power. So I took
Dude,
them
when
off.
you put this one on the workshop, I'd like to know
Mhm.
because I really like this one. I really do. I would love to be able to bring this in. I don't know if I'll ever get enough quantums to bring in something this awesome, but I would really like to
I
fly
can look away
this.
and you
Yeah.
can press Alt O if you like.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I might just sneak over here into the armpit. Right here. Or here,
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't see you. Where did you go? Have
the
been ever since Fred.
hind quarters here. I'll just do this, boom, real quick. Come on, hurry, hurry! I'm over here taking a leak. Don't look. I'm just over here.
Don't say that because I have to look.
You'll be
I'm a peeper.
you'll have to take a, you know. Awesome, dude. This is really cool. This is really cool. I snag,
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
snagged it. I snagged the blueprint.
He's mine now.
Yeah, the Hophead Haven Shiloh. Front
Yeah.
page, workshop. Boom! Nah, nah.
Uh,
But really,
I
dude, that
wouldn't
is
mind.
amazing. That's amazing, man. It really is. What's next? More,
Next,
more, and more.
I do have newer ships, but I can't show it because it's a challenge build.
Okay, okay, okay.
That's why I
All right,
won't do it
all right,
because
all right. Well, cool deal, cool deal.
that's what I spent the last month on.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna throw it out. Just anybody in chat. Anybody got a question? Anybody want to know something? Anybody got a question?
It's Ask Me Anything.
That's right. Almost anything.
Yeah.
That time in band camp, this, that, the other.
Don't ask about that one.
Don't ask about band camp.
Mm-mm.
What happens at band camp stays at band camp. All
Oh, for
right.
sure.
Well, looks. Oh, this is Ann E. Noaim. He's an
And in a way.
administrator. He's an administrator from the Anvil server. He has a workshop. Do you go? It's the same name in the workshop,
What the hell?
and
Oh,
you know, you Anvil folks, this is on the Anvil created server until he nukes all this. You guys could come run up here and do some clicking and alto and pretend like you dropped your pen up here or something. Just look around underneath the landing gear. But, maybe he'll chop all this up. I don't know. But, and Maris, I know Maris, how is it that, how do you keep so luxuriously sexy? What do you do with your hair? I was noticing that during the interview. It's
I'm
pretty
letting the
amazing.
beard grow
Okay. All right.
and letting my and letting my body grow.
Yeah, there you go. There
Yeah,
you go.
sit still, play games. That's the solution.
That's perfect. That's how I get my athletic lifestyle. I move my
And
hands a lot, and that's about it.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I raise my eyebrows from time to time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm,
I
mm.
pet my cat. I mean,
Oh,
that's aerobic uh, activity right
I don't
there.
pet your cat though, but I pet my
No.
dog.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. I mean, you know, we're across the pond from each other. That would be hard to do. Petting each
Yeah,
other's cat. So.
I got long fingers, but not that long.
Nope. Nope. Not that long. All
And
right.
don't mind the ship I spawned in beneath this because it's my goddamn mouse button. I was just looking through it and I just
Oh,
spawned
okay.
it.
All right. I won't even look back. I'm just gonna look at this cool build here because this is a badass build, man. It looks really good.
But this
All
was fun.
right. All
I
right.
enjoyed it.
Th- and thank you for talking with me about this. I really appreciate it. Guys, I
Thank you for
guess we're
talking
going to
with me.
call it one, and you guys will see us, of course, on the Anvil server. Just to reach out, any builders want to talk about their stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed this today, and I just want to let you guys know we got Ice Wolfing coming up. We've got
Ooh,
Script
that's a good build.
HDX doing part two. We talked a lot about a lot of different builds with Script HD. You know he's a prolific builder. Of course, we got Ice
Oh,
Wolfing coming up. I've been harassing the shit out of Pair 78. Uh, really want to get, I've done, just like with Ann here, I have brought things from the workshop, little HVs and stuff that I like to zip around on that were pairs that I didn't even know. I didn't even frickin'
yeah.
know that it was his build.
He's an
Pear's
awesome
awesome.
builder.
Yeah, he is a really good builder. We got Rig coming in. Rig, Character Craft, he's also a streamer. I'm going to be talking with him about his builds. And really, with Rig's uh, discussion, I really want to interview and talk with him because he did get an antimatter drive last season and all well and done. I
Mm.
want to get his opinion on what he'd have done different. Maybe we can give some folks, some builders, some ideas, and maybe those questions are mundane, but I don't know. I've never had an antimatter drive, so maybe he's
I've
got
never
some
seen one.
ideas. Yeah, I've never seen one either. I've never seen one. So we do have a lot of great builders coming up, and anybody that wants to have a builder talk with me, I'd love to have you on. So contact me. send a carrier pigeon, smoke screen, smoke signals or whatever. So, you know, but
When Fred
anyways,
comes, highly recommended.
that's right. I do. I do.
Yeah.
But I failed to ask you the hard hitting questions like, what's your favorite texture? I forgot that one. But,
Ooh.
you know, do you have a favorite texture?
Yes.
You do. Okay. All right.
I
Well,
actually do like this one.
okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. I gotta see. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. I see you.
You see
What's your?
me over on the
I'm right.
sides, not the one in the middle, but when it's white, I like it because
This one right here.
yeah, it's a little busy. Too much of it, it's too busy. But this
Gotcha.
have
It's
perhaps
the
a little too
blocks
much.
that have kind of the stained edges, right?
Yeah,
Is that okay? Okay.
and a
I
little
guess.
dirt on them.
Yeah, yeah, I like that one a lot too. All right. Well, that's going to be as ugly as I get today. I'm sorry I had to hardball you like that. I put you in a corner. All right, guys, we're out of here. I'm
I
going to
could
end
cry a
my
lot.
stream and
Thank you all.
let me raid somebody. Let me spread some of this love around. Let's see what's going on here in Twitchy land. Let's see here. Uh, let's do Master Nagi. I haven't rated Master Nagi in a long
Yeah.
time. He's a big time streamer, and I've used to watch him back when I was working at home because I could
Very
catch him.
nice person.
Yeah, very cool. So I'm gonna give Master Nagi a raid. Hang on, guys. If I can spell it right. Shit. All right. Let's see. He's got a little. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you. I really enjoyed you guys watching.
Thank you, Fred.
Nope, dude, and this was awesome. This was a good discussion. It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Man, your
enjoyed it.
builds are really cool. I ain't blowing smoke up your fucking ass either, dude. Some good shit, dude.
Thank
Definitely, definitely. And the thing is, we will go down in the annals of history on YouTube.
you.
You
Down in
know?
the anal history.
And
Yeah.
all right, all right. Man, I'm about to bust. I got a wee wah. So
Yeah, the same here. And my wife came back from.
cheers. Well,
Yeah.
thank you, and you have a good one, man.
Same to you, man.
All
See
right.